What I'm saying, as many of you might be aware, as all of you will be aware, and as many of you will be aware, is not a scenario. This is what happened 40 minutes north of Sønderborg in the municipality of Hederslev, if I'm not mistaken, where a collaboration as such between states involving a Ukrainian company, Firepoints, has been enacted. Now, let's imagine that the same thing happens in Sønderborg. And unlike in Hederslev, you have the possibility to vote for it. Will you vote in favor of such initiative that will bring thousands of jobs for our bright students and beyond from other municipalities, from other areas, but with some potential negative consequences, as the discussion went on in Hederslev? Would you vote yes? Would you vote no? I would like you to be as binary as possible. I would like you to be, I don't want nuanced answers. I would like you to hit me with a very straight answer. If you have any questions, any clarifications, please ask. Otherwise, I don't think in Hederslev they have that possibility, but let's imagine that you have that possibility. Would you vote yes or no? And then if you want to justify your answer, please be my guest.
Yes. I think it's clear that the alternative party would vote yes. But there is something called proximity and something called espace. And that means the geography, please. I think that the placement, where should it be, should be so that the security aspects were very well taken care of.
I would also vote yes, both because we would support local jobs, but also because we have to take a stance in this world and contribute to a hope for a more peaceful world in the future. But that also means that we need to acquire strength. And we also have local companies which already contribute to defense. So I would vote yes.
Even though we've always been a peace-seeking party, I think that right now Ukraine is fighting a war on behalf of the European democracies, and we should support that, and we should, in order to fight a war, you need ammunition, so therefore I would say yes to such a proposal.
I'll vote in favor, and it bothers me a little bit that it's put to Hederslev because we are in a much better position in Sønderborg in terms of competences. Just because they had an Air Force base up there, then they think they're good at making missiles. It's two different, completely different competences. You have to keep in mind that the largest electronic factory in Denmark, that is Danfoss Strikes in Gråsten, we are much better off also in terms of the university. So I think we should seek jointly to get that decision reversed, and they have the put here. Thank you.
I'm very much anti-war, but I would definitely vote yes. We need to defend Europe, we need to defend our democracy, we need to defend everything that we stand for, and we have to do it right now.
I would also say yes, because we are already involved here. I would say we are doing a lot of indirect projects together with defense at this very campus. So yes, sure, why not? It's developing our region as a whole, so I don't see why not.
I would definitely vote no, because I am against war, and I'm against the war industry, and war has never solved anything in the world. And the industry which we see producing weapons is not something that is being clear to most people, because what you see in the media is just provoking people into thinking in a certain way. So you see everybody has the same opinion here, but if we think a little bit clearly, what should this make a difference? There's already 30 wars in the world, and all these conflicts, they will consistently be that, because there's so many infighting about who should have the money for these weapon productions.
Rationally, I would say yes. And in Sønderborg we already have weapon production. You don't know it, not physical weapon, but all the technology, all the knowledge. Saab, that's just based down here, are producing warships, drones, a lot of other things. So we're already part of that war. But overall, I don't think why, I can't believe why war is coming. We are living in such an informal, have all the informal technology, we all have the knowledge. So I can't believe why we're fighting for resources in Ukraine. But overall, we'll support war all the way.
And thank you very much for going off script, all of you. This was totally unprepared, so I really, really appreciate that. Now the time has come. Now we start a brand new